Hello. Hello, hello. My makeup listen, okay, it didn't turn out amazing. It's fine. It's fine. Um, Let me get the reference photo so I can put it onto stream. Um, Image makeup. Okay, browse. Downloads makeup. It looks pretty. Thank you. Anime and gamer, I don't have a name set for you. What do you like to go by? And what are your pronouns? I don't know. I don't have a name set for you. Um, but yeah, okay, so this star, we're just not gonna talk about it. Okay, trial didn't come out great. Um, this star, a lot better. Not perfect, a lot better. My pencil, my like white eyeliner pencil thing that I had was a lot thicker than I like realized. Okay. Did you just change your username? You did. You did. Okay. I was like, okay, bet. And I bet that's why it got deleted because if the username changes, I think it like resets everything. Um that makes sense. But yeah, this is the makeup that we were referencing. I did not do like full like okay, so you can see in the picture that like it goes up to the eyebrows, like the color comes around and up over the eyebrows. I was not about to do that with black eyeshadow. I did not have time to start over if it looked awful. Um so I didn't. I just put a slightly darker purple like in the outer corner. I did great, thank you. Also, hi Watcher, how are you? I hope you're doing so well, friend. 1 second. I need to send a quick text to somebody. Okay. Happy Pride. But yeah, otherwise I feel like I did pretty good. I had to make the gray eyeshadow, so I have shimmery colors, but I didn't have a gray like matte eyeshadow, and I wanted to have a gray like underneath because the gray shimmer just wasn't like when I like tried it on my arm and it wasn't enough. So I had to make gray, which was stressful. I combined a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of black with white. And then I was like, please don't be too dark. Please don't be too dark. Please don't be too dark. And it was fine. And I actually think that it came out pretty good. We are missing the black. Like, we are missing the black of the ace flag, but we're gonna have to just accept that because black eyeshadow scares me. Okay, I was not about to have black eyeshadow ruin everything. Yeah, that's true. My eyelashes, I did use a darker, I usually use brown. I used black brown mascara today, so my eyelashes are darker. And I have a black top on, exactly. I wanted to wear a necklace, but I didn't have any necklaces that I liked. Also, y'all, as I was like looking at this makeup, I low-key hate the ace flag. I much prefer the arrow ace flag. I don't really love the arrow flag either. I feel like they're both low-key so ugly. And as I was looking at the makeup, I was like, dang, this would look so much better in one of the other swatches. Like the trans flag swatch looks so pretty. The lesbian swatch, so pretty. And I'm like, dang, I'm stuck with gray inner corners. Yeah, like basically all of the flags on the Arrow Ace like spectrum that aren't specifically the Arrow Ace flag are kind of ugly because they're black, white, gray, and then either purple or green. Although I don't dislike the demi romantic. No, how would you word it? This bot is wild. Am I supposed to actually do that? I don't know if I'm supposed to actually do that because I think that Bella is supposed to pop in a little before noon to be like, hey bestie, are you ready? But there, I know that there's a flag that's like a combination of demi-romantic and demisexual. And that flag I don't hate, but it's still the same problem that it's the same colors. Also, I want to quickly open up this game and get my settings in order. That way, when the raid comes in, we can just get right into it. Is that okay with everybody? It's gonna have to be okay with y'all. Hi, Ace! Happy Pride! You love the makeup. Thank you. Honestly, at least the good star ended up on the side that like chat is gonna see when I'm looking over at chat. Because imagine if this was the star that y'all had to look at the majority of the time. Like at least if I'm sitting like this, like if I look at the screen, you can see it, but it's not awful. And then if I look over here, you see the good star. This one is so bad. How did I, hello? Also, my eyebrows are like a little bit off because I dyed them and I didn't fill them in, but it's fine. Yeah, it's a squirrel head that St. Jude sent me. Oh my god, speaking of squirrels, y'all, I may or may not have officially purchased oh god, hello, is this game fine? I only downloaded the demo. If I like the demo, I'll buy the game, but it's $30 and I didn't want to like pay for it.
Team 17.
Why is it? We're literally just gonna get into the settings right now and then come out, but I'll show it to y'all so you can see.
Sassy chat games.
It's like off to the side. It's not fully, it won't go full screen.
Date everything.
How, okay. Oh, now it is? This isn't borderless. I can't move my... Okay, so literally doesn't matter any of the options. I can't get my mouse out of the game easily. That's fine. Yeah, so Laura Bailey's in the game. Matt Mercer is in the game. I believe I saw somebody say the reason that I wanted the game is because the person who voices Astarion is in the game. And Puppy sent me a clip and I was like, hello? Astarion? A lot of known voice actors are in the game. I feel like, honestly, specifically the Critical Role voice actors can kind of get any job that they want. Like they're probably asked to be in literally everything. Okay, how are we thinking?
Date. Wall.
Let me quickly turn off the Dandenfield beats. And then have y'all tell me how the sound is for you. I just want to see something. So why can I not get out of this? If this is supposed to be borderless full screen, shouldn't I be able to get my mouse out of the game and like scroll over to the other monitor? Won't be sticking around today, unfortunately. No worries at all. Thanks for hopping in. Also, I realized that we're gonna get rated. I'm gonna run ads early. I'm gonna run ads probably in like 15 minutes. That way we don't have ads right as people come into stream. Could somebody tell me though how the audio is for you? Or are these levels okay? Sounds good to you? Okay, solid. Okay, and that symbol meant that it was saving. Oh, you can't really hear the game. Okay, interesting. Well, let me look in OBS and this. Okay. Okay, I may have to just have it a little louder and then bring it down for me if the music is too much for me. I also could bring the master volume all the way up and then just worry about bringing other things down.
Date everything.
How is this?
Date everything.
Scroll down to it, whether it might have a lock to window. No. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds good. Okay, solid. Well then, if we know that the audio levels are good, I'm gonna exit out. We're gonna come back over here and just yap for a little bit as we wait. I literally the only thing that I know about this game is that the person what is his name? Neil? Is it? I don't know his last name. Neil Newbon. I never know if it's Newbon or Newborn. Armstrong. Yeah, that's it. I went through all of the different options, Mel, and none of them let me take my mouse out of the window. So I don't know what that was about. Wait, also. Oh, I'm like, how come the thing isn't? But it's because I put it on the Sims screen. I didn't put the Rage Train icon on the gaming one. Because they asked that we have the oh, you're so fine, Mel. You're so fine. They asked that we have the little symbol on our stream. But yeah, that the literal only thing I know about the game is that he hit like a couple of people who are in it, and that you move into a house and then you can date inanimate objects in the house. I have a feeling that we're going to like it. I have a feeling that we're going to play the demo today and then I'm going to buy it and we're going to play through the whole thing. But also I don't know because I'm going to miss the prime time for this game. Like, it's popular right now. By the time I get back for streaming next week, it's not going to be popular anymore. So is it worth buying for $30 so I can play it like right after it's lost its popularity, or should I just wait for it to go on sale? Who knows? But yeah. I was planning to do a Sims build today, but then I was like, hold up, what is gayer than dating inanimate objects? Like, this is giving off queer vibes, you know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? I'm assuming, yeah, it's $30. I'm assuming that it's like, am I wrong, Mel? Am I wrong? I'm assuming that it's like a pretty big game because it has a lot of those good voice actors, so there's also a lot of sales going on right now on Steam, which is dangerous for me. Like, there is Steam Fishing Fest. So like a bunch of fishing games are on sale. Like Dredge is 50% off. I don't know if I personally need to play Dredge because I've watched people play it, so I know the story. Dave the Diver is on sale. There's just like a handful of games that are all on sale right now that I'm kind of interested in. The like Twitch fishing game is on sale, which I'm like, should I grab it since it's only $5 instead of $7 right now? Like that could be kind of good. And then also, the people who made Date Everything, Team 17, they have a publisher sale. So every game that they have made is on sale right now, which speaking of that, in case y'all were interested, Golf with Friends is still, it's 70% off right now. So it's only $5 if you wanted to buy it. Usually it's 15. We had an amazing time playing Golf with Friends the other day in Discord. So I will 100% be planning another Golf with Friends like evening. Because I only played with Ace and Jellyfish and it was the funniest thing ever. So if you want to be able to join us for that, it's literally $5 right now. What else do they have? Oh, I guess they made Dredge. They made Overcooked. What else have they made? Oh my god, I didn't know the Dredge had so many like extra things to it. Have you heard of any of these other games? I don't know. Oh my god, Golf with Your Friends, the complete set is $70. $70 for a game that low-key has janky mechanics. Just and that $70 is just to add to buy like additional like skins for maps, basically additional maps. Ooh, they have massive 90% savings on a few games, so it's like $3. No, I don't need it. I still have a handful of games that I haven't played yet. Oh, okay. Because it's 11:40, I'm gonna run ads really quickly. I'm gonna run ads that way. Actually, hold up. 40 minutes. No, maybe we're actually fine. If we ever meet IRL, we're gonna stream sniper clips. What is that? Noon in 15 minutes. Although it could be a couple minutes early, so I may go pee again because I like have to stress pee. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. And then I'm gonna move my laundry basket. I'm gonna move my laundry basket first, and then I'm gonna pee. Burb. I've returned. Did you miss me? I don't, okay, I don't know if I'm actually supposed to do that thing where I like do exclamation point raid ready or not because like You're surprised the Pride Doodle isn't for sale again? Yeah, that okay, wait, it isn't? I don't know why I kind of just like thought that that would be. Did they only sell the regular doodle like all the time and then the other doodle is just like every once in a while? That would make sense. I love my little doodles. My Pride Doodle, wrong hand, my Pride Doodle and my Valentine's Day Doodle. Regular and giant, yeah. I want the giant one, but I just cannot justify spending that kind of money on a stuffed animal. Throwback to when I accidentally smushed the Pride Doodle in my closet door. '07. Rip bestie. Should I turn this down one? No, I don't think so. I think I just put too much highlighter on my nose. I think that's the issue. I know, the closet door. It was so funny. It was hilarious. Let me turn my phone on to do not disturb. Also, I added new raid options. So like it's the same sound, like bark, 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 awooga, bark, bark, bark. But I added new pictures. So now I don't know if we'll get a new one or if we'll just get the regular one. But instead of just the 2 pictures to choose from, we now have like 5 or 6 pictures. I think it's 5. I think there's 3. No. Yes. I think there's 3 pictures of Dan and Phil together, and then 1 picture of Phil and 1 picture of Dan. But it might be. I think there's 5. I don't know what they are. I don't remember. But I'm like secretly hoping we get the Sister Daniel one. I think that would be a lot of fun. I love Sister Daniel so much. I don't know, y'all. It doesn't say. It didn't say to do what the bot is saying in the rule in the like Google Doc. I love Sister Daniel. Oh my god, speaking of Dan and Phil, there's like always drama on Dan and Phil Twitter, but the latest drama is that their freaking merch is sucky. It sucks. I like no harm in doing it though, right? I think that it'll send a notification in her chat. And that's the thing. It says, okay, bestie. Okay, ready bot. You're going a little hard with the pop-ups. I just turned it on yesterday when I like did my check-in because I was like, sure, why not? It's going for it. But yeah, basically they sold their merch that they like the tour merch, they sold it online and I bought it on May 25th. I never got a confirmation email. Most people haven't gotten a confirmation email if they lived in the US. And Readybot said, have you heard about Pedizzle by chance? I know. And it also like hasn't shipped. And then people have started getting their photo cards and they're getting duplicates. So like I know like one person I saw ordered 10 packs of photo cards and every single pack was exactly the same. So they just got 10 packs that have the same 5 cards in them, which is like it's supposed to be random. Each pack is random. So like if you order 10, you should not be getting the same ones. And I'm assuming that the Dan and Phil people thought the manufacturer was going to randomize the cards into each pack, whereas the manufacturer thought that the Dan and Phil people were going to randomize the things. Because they probably got the photo cards and then just went, okay, solid, here's a pack, or like, here's a box, let's pull them out of the box and put them to ship. When they should have been like, okay, here's our 10 boxes, let's pick one from here, one from here, one from here, you know what I mean? But it's a hot mess. There's always a problem. I don't know, is my lighting bad? Should we do different lighting? Pause. Should we do the fun lighting? It's always too bright if I have my like main lights on. This is just slightly too dark for me. Okay, ready bot? I'm begging you. I'm begging you to stop. Yeah, okay, I'll go turn that lamp on too. That doesn't do anything for me, but I wish that the lamp was like a little bit lighter. I think it's a little bright in that corner, and it would be better if I put more fairy lights up, but it's not awful. Okay. Low key, I thought that somebody would have come in here to check if I was ready by now. This is usually my like this is the lighting that I think I look the best with. It's just it makes my desk space very dark because there's no actual light over here, you know, like it's all back there, and then just the only light here is this one, which like makes me look good. But makes my keyboard and desk and stuff dark. I'm excited to play this game. You look good regardless. Thank you. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate you. Not me doing my fake Southern accent. I really hope I can find I think it's a washer. I think I'm trying to romance the washer. Bless your heart. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that's the character that Neil Newbon is playing, is the washer. I'm so excited to just like find everybody. You're gonna have mod chat open? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you. I feel like we need to do some like breathing exercises. Everybody breathe in and out. Breathing exercises don't actually work for me very well because I can't really breathe through my nose easily. It doesn't feel like I get any air, and then it just makes me more out of breath. So sorry if I just made y'all aware of your own breathing. My bad. Oopsie daisy. My water bottle is full. I'm wearing a bracelet that my friend made me because I'm like, it's making me calmer. It matches my hair, but it doesn't match my makeup, but that's okay. I need to get more necklaces. I feel like I have so many necklaces, and then most of the time I go to put one on and I'm like, oh, actually none of my necklaces match. Damien Haas is in this. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Damien Haas is. Also, I'm opening up. Okay. Smosh. Which one is this? Dante Basco, Zuko from Avatar. is in this too. I have never seen this man in my life. What do you mean that this person is from Smosh? I have legitimately never seen this man in my life. Is he still in Smosh? Because I get a lot of Smosh content on I get a lot of Smosh content on what's it called? Twitter. Oh, it was the early Smosh. Cause I didn't watch Smosh. I mean I still don't watch Smosh. I just see clips of I think it's Angela. Who is it? Is it I think it's Angela. Is the one that I like a lot. I think she's so funny. I think she gives me vibes. Yeah, okay, then it's Angela. Y'all, I'm stressed. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I confirmed when I checked in. It doesn't say to use the bot. Yeah, I love Angela. She's so funny. She's actually freaking hilarious. I was like, what do you mean muted? I didn't change anything. I didn't do anything. No, my mouth may have just been open. I have realized I've been like watching I've been watching my VODs back like more while editing, right? Hi Max, welcome in friend. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing so well. I've been watching my VODs back while editing, and I've noticed that when I'm playing games that I don't know as well, or I get too focused, I tend to go like this. I'll just be sitting there like and it's so bad. I'm like, Bailey, literally make a single facial expression, please. Like, yeah, if I'm too locked in, like with Rivals especially, like if I'm really locked in, I'm like that. Or with Oblivion, when I'm confused, I'm like that. When I'm confused and listening. And it's just like, you look stupid. You look kind of dumb. And like, it wouldn't even be as bad maybe if my posture was better. Let's test it. Yeah, I think it's a combination of the facial expression and the posture. Chat, not to be stressed, but I'm stressed because I don't know what to do because it doesn't say to Doesn't say that I need to actually do what the raid told me to do or what the bot told me to do, but I could. Because nobody's popped into chat to be like, hey, just checking that you're ready. It is noon, right? My slot is 12 to 2. Celeste is gonna be raiding me. I'm also spying on her. Yeah, 12 to 2 Pacific time. I'm so intrigued. How in the world did this thing just do an announcement? I don't even know how to do an announcement. What do you mean this bot did an announcement? Hello? I guess okay, because there's not been anybody that's come in to chat to be like, "Hey, you good?" I'm going to do the command and hope for the best. Okay, sick. It didn't even work. I love this for us. Well, I'm kind of tempted now. I'm kind of tempted to run the ads then because we have 20 minutes. I'll just use up all of my snoozes. I've got my 3 snoozes. So we have 20 minutes until the ads start, which basically means we have 35 minutes until the ads start. Because at this point, it's probably too late. Unless, does somebody want to go pop into... Does somebody, Mel potentially, or Dizzy, want to just go like see what she's saying? Because I can see her stream, but I can't hear what she's saying. And then if she's saying like, you know, well, a few more minutes, then I will run the ads quickly. Thank you. I appreciate you, friends. I can't believe that the star looks this bad. This star, not awful. This star, who did that? A kindergartner? First time they'd ever held a crayon? Chat, how do you say that word? How do you say that word? Do you say crayon or crayon? Or Crayola? Do you say the brand name? Crayon or crayon? No! No, 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 not crayon! Get it out! Get it away! Disgusting! I've also been in this category for nearly an hour and we're not playing the game. That's on me. Crayon. Like very minimal emphasis on the second syllable. I don't like it. I think that I say words weirdly. I say crayon. I say milk with an E instead of milk. I say milk. I say egg, not egg. Sometimes I'll say egg. I think that word is actually depends. But I think I'm the problem. Okay, at this point, don't know what to do with the ads. 3 minutes. Okay, I'm running ads. I'm running ads, everybody. We're doing it. I hit run ads. So hopefully, if they run early, then we'll be better off. Praying to every god imaginable that has ever been invented. Dizzy, no, not that! Dizzy, go to your meeting! Or quit your job and just hang out with me. No, actually go to your meeting. It's too late, bestie. It's too late. It's too late. Okay, I just sent a message in our chat. I see the choo choo, I see the Pride Raid like message. So we'll be perfect. I know, staller. I think timing actually is going to be really good. I'm so excited. I really hope we can find the freaking washing machine. Okay, 54 seconds. 54 seconds. I think we're good. I think we're good. The second that they're over, like, I think we're good. I think she's like wrapping up and everything, and then they'll be over in 30 seconds and we'll be vibing. We'll be so good. Please keep talking for 30 seconds. Not me, right? Not the panic. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. I think we're gonna be good. I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed with that emote. Oh my god. It is so funny. Welcome back from ad jail, everybody. I hope you had a good time. I hope the warden treated you well. Did anybody have any fun ads? I'd love to know. I want to hear about fun ads. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. Do you think that the washing machine would be in the attic? Because I saw that you can't go to the attic in the demo. Do people put washing machines in their attics? Why is that there? Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello. Why is that alert over the chat? Hello? Moving it over here. But hi, welcome, Raiders! Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, hello. For everybody that's new, my name's Bailey. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of Sims, Oblivion, and Marvel Rivals right now, but we also like Palia and Minecraft and Baldur's Gate 3, and we just kind of vibe. But hi, welcome in, everybody. Let me say hi to everybody. Hello, Celeste and Rayanne and Rainbow Marvel and Jirago and Angelic and Synthetic Dark. Hello, hello. Thank you. Let me show y'all. Okay, the makeup, I love Marvel Rivals. I'm doing a Squirrel Girl cosplay for Comic-Con. I'm obsessed with Marvel Rivals. The shout out isn't working. I can try it. I think you have to do that. That also works. Do you do it like this? Yeah, okay, you don't put an at. But let me show y'all the inspo. This is the inspiration. We did not. It's okay. It was going great until I tried to draw the stars on my face. This star, we're not going to talk about it. This star, I think looks pretty good. I think the star isn't awful. But I wanted to kind of do the makeup from, because The Sims 4 just had a lot of Pride stuff added a little bit ago. So I wanted to do this makeup because I thought it would be so fun. We were talking earlier about how like low-key the ace flag colors are not the prettiest, but I think I made it work. I think I made it work. Also, everybody, if you're new here, please feel free to drop your name and pronouns in chat. I don't remember if I said it, but I use any pronouns. Oh, it's covered.
Celeste_star just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you for the Prime sub, bestie. I have like no commands. I can't lie. I have like absolutely no commands. As an ace whose entire personality is purple, take that back. Okay. Same. But like imagine if this makeup was like the color of the lesbian flag. You know what I mean? Also, thank you for the follows. I have anonymous follow alerts on, and I turned off the sound for the follow alerts just because I didn't want it to be like too much. But thank you. But yeah, I wanted to quickly start out. We're gonna hop into what's it called? Date Everything. I'm super excited. Apparently, I think it's a washing machine that is voiced by the person that voices Astarion. And Astarion is my baby girl, so I'm excited. But I wanted to quickly start out and just quickly do a little yap about asexual and aromantic pride because I feel like it is not talked about enough. And I am so grateful that I get to like have a little community where I can represent like what it means to be aro ace. And it took me a long time to like feel comfortable claiming the labels because as we all know, being aromantic or asexual does not mean that you have to have like no romantic attraction or no sexual attraction. And if any of y'all are like questioning or not 100% sure, don't feel like you can't claim the label just because you're like, sometimes I feel some attraction, okay? Because it took me a long time to feel like I could claim that and be a part of that community. And it's valid. And I just wanted to say shout out to everybody who is anywhere on that spectrum, or if you're questioning if you're on that spectrum, it is valid, it is okay. It doesn't matter that it's like not normal or anything. And I think that we all should support each other more. And the A doesn't stand for ally. Let's remember that. It stands for aromantic, asexual, and agender. So there's been a lot of people this Pride Month that have been really hateful towards a lot of different sides of our community. And I don't think that just because you don't fit into the like perfect little spot that people think you should if you're queer, that you don't belong here. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Let's play the game. I only have the demo, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a little bit different, but
Facts
thank
bestie.
you. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my goodness, hype train. Also, thank y'all again so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. Okay, I couldn't get the game to work properly, so it's fine. We are kind of stuck. I can't like switch between screens easily, which is sad, but I'm excited. Thank you for starting a hype train.
Team 17.
I do not hang out in I don't hang out in their stream a lot, but I do follow
Sassy
them.
Chat Games.
Is this loud? It's loud for me. Hi, Saren.
Date
Hello.
everything.
Okay, wait, hold up. Which one of these do any of these say Neil Newbon? No. So I don't know what the character is gonna look like. Oh my god. Stop, wait. The objects themselves. Is there a washing machine? Not the toilet. That's wild. Also, forgot to mention this, but if anybody needs to raid and run, I understand. I would really appreciate it if you stay lurking. That way we can continue sharing the love into the next slot after mine is over. But please take care of yourself, especially Celeste. Get some food, get some water, get some rest. But yeah, I would really appreciate if you at least stayed lurking so that we can keep the raid train going. But don't feel like you have to like hang out or anything. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Okay. If I do not get the option, if I don't hear Astarion's voice, I will be upset. Can you pick more than one? No. RIP. I suppose we'll just do they, them. I use any pronouns. I'm really not picky, but I know that like I come across as very she, her. So I suppose I could do that. We'll just do they, them. It's fine. Oh wait, check this box. This is not my birthday. Oh yeah, totally DM me on Discord. 100%. So apparently with the demo, we can play 2 in-game days, not counting the tutorial.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may
I
be
love
large,
that this is voice acted.
it is empty, and its halls long for visitors.
I'm not a Gemini.
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind
Can anybody
you of
guess?
your ultimate aims.
Can anybody guess
But
what my
now, it's time
what
to
I am?
get to work.
Can anybody guess what my star sign is? Start your new job at your computer. Okay. I actually, hold up. I changed the audio levels. I did not do any sensitivity. Hold up. Pause. Let me bring the sensitivity down a bit. See, I don't actually know. I don't actually know what type of sign my sign is, if I'm honest. Mel, you know my birthday. Do you know if my zodiac sign is... It's not Aries. What? Wait, why do you think I'm Aries? Wait, is that what it's called?
Valdivinites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David
Is
Most.
this what I was supposed to click on?
As
I don't
you
even know.
Every day here at Valdivian
Also,
is a reason to
I don't know if my
celebrate,
face is in a bad place.
as stipulated in your
It
employment.
might be better to be over
Today,
here,
however,
but like
is
up a bit
extra
more.
monumental, as it's the first official
We will
day
see.
of our new hire.
You think it's a
Please join me
fire
in
sign?
giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30ish job
Libra.
applications we didn't immediately burn,
At
yours
least
had the least
I'm gonna give
spelling
part of it
errors.
away. At least
You're
nobody's
joining us
guessed
at a very
Virgo.
exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
I'm
As it
so
lovingly
bright right
says
now.
on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn.
Oh, wait, hold up. I've not been
We
listening.
thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
What's new? So y'all, what I really enjoy doing in games is not paying attention to what is being said and then going into it and being like, this is the most confusing game ever. It didn't even say. And then somebody will be like, actually, it totally did say, you just didn't listen. And I'll be like, I don't think that's true. And usually it's true. Me with Palia. Me with Palia 90% of the time. Although I will say I have a big gripe with Palia that like the quest log isn't very good at fully explaining things. But like if you listen to what they're saying, it explains. It's just if you like come back a few days later, you might be like, huh, what was going on? Customer care.
Hi
Tom.
there. You come
I don't
highly
like that name.
recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
In case anybody was wondering, I'm a Scorpio. My birthday is in November. Heard great things about your can-do attitude. Is it appropriate to call somebody by a nickname when you're first meeting them? Shut up, Dinglebert! Wait. So it is water. Interesting. I don't think I know anything about star signs. I'm kind of tempted to say shut up, Dinglebert. I'm gonna do it. Listen, it's the demo. If I decide I like the game and we buy it, we'll start over. So today we can just kind of like go wild.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have
kinda
heard
hate
great
that.
nice things about that
Just be
specific locale.
just be the manager. Don't try and be
Seems
the
like
cool
you're
manager.
a
Just do your job,
customer
bestie. I'm here to do my job. You're here to do your job.
That's wonderful.
Is it that hard?
You should be proud.
Yeah. Literally, what if I just said like all of the bad options?
Oh, someone's in a hurry to work. I won't keep you.
Sam.
Hey, you there?
World's best friend. So we know Sam. Hold up. Oh, I can't click on these. I wanted to see the ratings. I don't know where the best place to put my face is. I'm gonna try. Okay, we're gonna come over here. For now, I'm going to move my face up here a bit more. We will see if that is a good place or not.
Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
I wanted to be nice to Sam. I don't like people at work, but I wanted to be nice to Sam. Like, if you're my best friend,
Just
I'm gonna
keep
call you my
that
best friend.
customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
y'all,
And
I used to
remember,
make fun
I
of
might
my
have
mother.
set
Like
you
when
up
I
for
was
this
little,
job,
I would make fun of
but
my
you got
mother
it
for
because
her
you
phone
deserve it.
voice. You know,
You
because she'd
literally
like
have a
she's got
degree
her
in
regular
customer
voice, and then
service.
she'd like pick up the phone to talk, and it would be like, you know, different. Oh my God, is this me? I spell baby like this all the time. Is this me? Is this character based on me?
That's right. Oh geez,
But
here comes
yeah,
your manager.
and then I got
gotta get back to
older,
work.
and
Good luck,
I
okay?
developed a customer
got
service
this.
like phone voice, and I was like, oh, I see.
You have new tasks.
I feel like my stream voice is ever so slightly like read my text exactly. I feel like my stream voice is ever so slightly leaning towards more of a customer service voice, not because I'm not being authentic, but just because like I am trying to be a little bit more energetic. A lot of the time I'm very monotone in my speaking. But I could go full on customer service voice. I had to learn, so I was in a sorority, I was in Tri Delta, and that was one thing that we worked on, is our voices for Rush. Luckily, I only had to do one Rush because I graduated in 3 years, and the first year I was a freshman, so you don't do it. The second year there was COVID, so I didn't do it. So I only had to do it that 3rd year. But select a customer to service. Sewing machine, self-help book, inflatable couch, cobalt, box of paper clips. Chat, do we have an opinion? I'm feeling inflatable couch personally, or self-help book. But if anybody has an opinion, let me know. Streaming is to some degree performative, so we have to put on a voice when we're live. Yeah. Yep. It's actually kind of funny. I had a friend who I'm no longer friends with, but when I was friends with them as I was first kind of getting into streaming and like finding my like personality on stream and my voice and stuff. And one time, like after a stream, they were like, you're changing. You're not the same person. You're putting on a persona on stream. And I'm like, am I putting on a persona, or am I just more comfortable and confident and leaning into things more? You know?
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Sorry, what? Okay, I don't know anything about inflatable couches, right? Why would they be wet? Are they not blow up? Inflatable to me means blow up, not filled with water. Why was it or something? Why is the kitchen wet? I can ask them on a date with me. The thought that just came to my mind. Listen, y'all, I promise, I pinky promise that I'm ace, but sometimes I think of really funny jokes. And I just wanted to be like, I could make you wet too. This is not family friendly. Putting it out there. Why is the kitchen wet from a couch? Exactly.
What? Just give me a refund.
This is fun.
Cobalt. I am a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School, go Harridans. And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element
silly,
to
goofy,
take care
and
of
whimsical.
to learn how to be a good parent. This is not Cobalt. It did not respond to normal Cobalt stimuli.
Can I just ask all of them if they're single? Am I gonna get fired? I'm doing it.
I am not. Happily married to my husband.
Gay! I love gay people! Happy Pride.
Am I to understand that rather than help me with my plight, you are using your position to propose romantic dalliances?
Do I say yes, or do I try and play it off? I feel like I should just go all in, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I'd never see a use for a couch in a kitchen, but I'd expect questions. I can't think of any reason to have a couch in a kitchen, honestly.
Such a...
Oh, I didn't hear the whole dialogue line. Okay, so I guess we did. Wait. We have a message from David. David was the big guy, I think. Uh-oh, because I clicked over there, I have to read it. I was gonna say we'll ignore it for now.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
Sorry,
Just
what?
kidding.
Oh.
CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise,
this.
and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
It's too real. This
Humanity
is too real.
is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales,
It's too
finance,
real.
legal,
It's
operations,
too real.
public
Stop.
relations, communications,
We're all gonna be
products,
replaced
research,
by
and
AI.
If you're well,
Oh, sick. Okay, you can click that and it goes faster. This is so real. This is so real. The idea of like a department that made the AI bot then getting fired because it's no longer needed. Like, why are you making something that you know is going to take over your job? Okay, we can come back over here. We can ask more people out.
Well, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
You want to go on a date?
Absolutely not! Not while I fume so!
So only because you're mad. Sorry to hear
Damn
that.
right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
That's homophobic. It's Pride Month. You can't say that. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar
Stop
and a
seating for when you're
fraud.
cooking and need to wait.
I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare
Okay,
you?
I get
A
the if
peddler
you're
put
prone
up
about
such
forgetting if you
ill
leave it,
I
like if
need
you
to
walk
lodge
away.
a formal
I get
complaint
that,
with
but
Mr.
also
Cobram
I don't
and his
think that it would
ilk.
be good to cook while sitting on something like that. Like it probably wouldn't be good for your back, right? I don't know this person, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
You can do that?
Yeah, no, you idiot.
What? I'm even more worked up than when I began. Let me speak with your manager so I can report this behavior.
Am I gonna get fired? Am I gonna get fired right now?
Good day.
I have a broken sewing machine.
God, I would love, like, this would be, I would love to, like, be able to do this as a job. You know how there's some jobs that people do where, like, the whole point is to be mean? Like, it's mainly actor jobs, right? Like that restaurant where, like, all of the waiters are actors and they're supposed to be, like, awful. Or, like, if you played, like, a villain at Disneyland, like, oh my God, I would love something like that where I can just be mean to people all day. Wanna go on a date with me?
No. I'll try again later.
Is anybody gonna say yes?
My name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
If you were a trust fund baby, you would get a customer service job and do this. Oh, that would be, although, yeah, no, that would be fun. Would you like to go on a date?
Perhaps, provided things go well.
I don't know which option to choose. That is our mistake. We will be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you.
Okay, so are we gonna
And
date?
if you are ever free for that date, we'll be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Look at that, baby! Ah, Tom, what do you want?
Got a quick minute?
No.
Oh, no. You probably aren't, champ.
Am I getting
thing
fired?
is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI
Am I gonna
tech,
get fired
is
because of
going to be
AI? Not even because I'm asking
taking
everybody on
over
a
your
date?
job for the
Sorry, I need to be
foreseeable
quieter. I
future.
keep peeking my mic. I need to be normal for once. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily
Okay,
need
so
you around
I got
anymore,
fired
but
anyway.
We can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor
Never mind.
limbo.
I didn't get fired.
We'll be around until we specifically muck things up. which then they can terminate us with cause.
I gave them a reason. I
I'm
gave
over
them a
here doing
reason
my
to
best
terminate
to
me. I flirted
keep
with
following the
everybody. I
leadership
asked every
principles, and
single
I'll
person
check
on
in
a
with
date.
further updates.
Anyway.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I don't think I was liberated. No. It is not liberating to lose your job to AI.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo. Yeah, we'll just do that
Oh
one.
yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on
Is that
Discord?
really against the rules? I would have... Not Discord, yeah.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, I think it probably is against the rules at the job to flirt with like people asking for Discord. Did I say Discord? Oh, it literally is Discord. I just wasn't reading. That's hilarious. I need to get more lipstick colors. Yeah, we can leave because I've done everything, I think. Okay, time to find Astarion. Check the messages on my phone. Discord. Tinfoil hat.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who is this?
Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous.
Not that.
Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
Chat, what would you do in this
I will
situation?
return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool. Sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Leave the office and reflect on your life choices. Okay, now that we're on this screen, I'm gonna, I think, move my face. It seems like maybe right there would be good. That seems pretty good. Okay. Probably freak out a little. Pencils used for scribbling. Box. I think that I would be like, oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. I'm about to be like this is like my moment. Okay, that door is locked. Not me getting jump scared. It's fine. Did it just break into my house? Did it just like break in the window or something? Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, it totally did. It broke my window. Glasses. So wait, if I put the glasses on, is this what makes me be able to like romance the inanimate objects?
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Is this the narrator from the Stanley Parable?
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting
I'm
someone
pretty sure
this
it
cute to your
is.
house.
Hey there!
This would be a fun cosplay. Look at that skirt.
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Literally, should I just be mean? I don't know where to put my face. It's blocking everything anywhere I put it. Shut up. I hate you already.
Oh, you'll soon learn the meaning of hate, my friend.
What does that mean?
I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo!
I'm already obsessed with this game. I'm gonna have to do like a mean playthrough and a nice playthrough.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Interesting.
Or date.
Ah, I like it.
You see all the things around your
A new
house?
bombshell has
Things
entered the
you might
villa.
have taken for granted.
You see all the things around your house.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
That's wild.
A lot better. And I have
The
a
concept
feeling,
of
just
this
a silly,
game.
Oh, little feeling, just a groupie,
Was that
feeling in my
flirting
little
or warning?
tum-tum.
Both? I think it's a little bit of both.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
You know, I think I have to say okay or like let's go because I was trying to date everybody at work. So I feel like I have to like say yes. Obviously, I'm desperate. Let's go.
So we are going
Plus,
to
this is the
awaken
tutorial, so I
our
think I have
first
to do it to
dateable
learn.
object.
Okay,
Go up to a
who
door,
is it?
any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew.
Pew,
Go
pew,
go.
pew, 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 pew. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold space while wearing, when wearing while aimed. Okay. I can go up to any door. Which door should I pick? How about this one over here? Do you think all of the doors are unique personalities? No way, right? Pew,
You're
pew, pew,
still
pew, pew.
standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
This is definitely the narrator from Stanley Parable.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Who are you? Dorian. I get it. I get it.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
There's just something about characters that dislike me that makes me intrigued. Like, what do you mean you're being mean to me? I love that. I am Chaos Reborn. The top one says, yeah, I'm looking for love. So I feel like I should say that. We clearly
Love.
are.
What a gas.
Have we lost our mind? Maybe that's what happened.
I believe everyone here should be friends.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Ooh, okay. Only once
We get
per
a little
day.
knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Okay, this is so unrelated, but I am like actually obsessed with this character design because look at her, like, look at her stomach. I love that they gave her this little bit of like, you know, this little like curve because like even people who are like fairly skinny, a lot of the time still have like little areas where their body isn't like perfectly smooth. And I just really appreciate that games are like and just media in general is starting to be better representative of other body types. Obviously, she's still like very conventionally attractive, but just adding that little thing in makes me happy. I really like that.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Okay, mood.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Okay, I can't lie, I get him, but also I love these types of games.
A true bond is one between two
I love
friends
when I can
with none
romance
of the
people in
intricacies
games.
of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Reggie?
Don't remind
Who's
me.
Reggie? What object do we think would be named Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Okay, sick. So, speedrunning, imagine a speedrun of this game where you're just trying to make all of them hate you.
Friends.
Refrigerator,
As
maybe?
it should be.
Ooh. That's a good
yeah?
guess.
But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Okay. Humorless, you get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Smart. Oh, sass. I was very confused. I read this as like you were S rated and ass. And I was like, okay, I've got a booty. And then I was like, how does that make me boring and I'd be kicked out of a library? But then I realized it's sass. It's not ass, smarts, oys, empathy, and harm. It's actually sass, smarts, poise, empathy, and charm. Okay. So I'm bad at everything. How do I... I'm just bad at everything right
Each dateable
now.
object has points to give whenever you achieve an official
Got
relationship
an S
status
to your
with
ass,
them.
exactly.
Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
I have an F tier ass. My butt non-existent. It's not there at all. I feel ever so slightly more confident. Sure, we'll use that option.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Can I romance my phone?
Duty calls, love.
What do you mean duty calls?
Bye,
You're in my
Dorian.
house. Nobody's gonna go through that door.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
Okay. I'm awakening my phone.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you.
I'm
shooting you a
obsessed
knowing
with the
wink.
character design.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on
Okay, I'm guessing that everybody that plays this game should be old enough to like understand that this is a phone. But do you think that there's anybody who's like maybe like 15, 16 who's gonna play this game and not understand the reference? Because like this is a phone to me, but for kids, for younger people, this is what they do for like, oh, like make a phone with your hand. They just because this is a phone to them. And like, yeah, this is a phone to me as well. Peep my gay Dan and Phil phone screen. But like also this is how you make a phone. This reference is gonna go over some people's heads. I just know it.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
What just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. That's what.
Did I accidentally take drugs? Am I
Of
on
course,
something right now?
To really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Imagine the game ends by you like waking up in the hospital and they're like, you fell and had a concussion or something like that. It was all in your head.
Hello, hello.
Okay. I'm liking the name so far. I'm really interested if Reggie is the refrigerator, because if so... Oh, register. That's also a good guess. I didn't see that one before.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Phone's got it good. Either can see your face or live in your pants. Oh my god.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? Will you fall in love with me? Will you fall in love with me?
Oh, I mean, I know you well enough, but...
I don't think that that was the correct thing to say.
Not that well. Let's see if we click first. Just play your cards right. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are
the last time that I
accessible
played a
when you put
game
on
like
your
this,
glasses.
it was I Love You, Colonel Sanders, and I did lose. So I was actually trying, so I do have a feeling that this is going to not go great.
Bring out your phone, put
because
on the glasses, and
I
you'll
actually
see
am
some
like
new ones.
not trying part of the time. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's
Oh,
my
okay,
way to keep
okay, okay.
track
I'm
of
like, what are
all
you talking
sorts of
about? But
fun
I
info
put two and
about
two
us
together.
dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
You're my phone. How do you have another call coming
Bye,
in?
Phoenicia.
You're my phone. Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
How are the voices for you? I feel like they could be a little bit louder for me. I'm gonna bring them up
everything.
one. If anything gets too loud or too quiet, just let me know. I found the magnifying glass.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that
I'm
stands before you.
obsessed with
She
this
reminds
character.
you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
I don't think that this is supposed to look like that. Although I'm playing the demo, so I think that any bugs, glitches, text that's incorrect, we should probably ignore because we're not playing the actual game.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Aha! The hat is a magnifying glass. Wait, that's cute. Oh my god, hi Maggie. I had a cat named Maggie when I was a kid.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Yes, I am.
I thought so.
Oh, maybe she likes that. Maybe she's into
Suspected
that.
of what?
Being far too sexy.
There's no evidence to support it.
She just called me ugly. Okay. Okay, back it up. You're a magnifying glass. At least I'm a real person, okay? I don't even care, actually. Mel, could you clip that, please? Care to investigate further? Oh, wait. Care to investigate further?
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Is she blushing?
Trust me, this
I think
human
she's
has
blushing.
a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I do. Sounds good. Thank you, bestie. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up.
We're not under oath, so I'll just have to keep that in my noggin.
I'm gonna come through and do irreparable damage to every single object in this house and then break the glasses and like never think about it again.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Okay.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Okay, so this helps you, like, if you're trying to find everybody. Okay.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
I kind of want to say I don't care, but I also don't want to, like, accidentally end the tutorial. So I'm just gonna say okay.
Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
What is...
It's getting late.
What does Gumshoe
Who
mean?
should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Escape. Rumors. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. Or Reggie. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. What? It's not you, it's him? Okay, so we know about the bed. We know that the bed is one of them. Could Reggie be the record player? Or maybe the records? I'm thinking of anything that oh my god. The light switch! You can date the light switch! I'm obsessed. You can date the curtains and the window. Trash can. The drawer. The sink. Reggie. Reggie. Oh wait. Can I like... Okay, so that I can date. I think that I can interact with stuff that and if it lights up, or I can potentially date it. Oh, this game is absolutely amazing. So do we think to earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected? I don't see how that clue could lead to, washing machine. Hi, Gaming Geek. Welcome in, friend. Hello, hello. It's nice to meet you. Again, for anybody who's new, my name's Bailey. I'm a variety streamer. I use any pronouns. I usually play Sims, Oblivion, or Bravo Rivals right now, but I also like Minecraft, Palia, Baldur's Gate 3, kind of just like all over the place. We play a lot of everything. But I was really intrigued by this game. Because somebody told me that the person that plays Astarion is like the voice actor for Astarions in this, and I think they said that he was the washing machine. Which one is the washing machine though? You think the top? I'm trying it. Oh. Okay, good to know that it's the bottom. I can't do it today, though. That's sad. Rip. Okay, well, at least I know that if I get it wrong, it won't let me do it. So let's see here. I think it's probably the refrigerator. Oh, I can open this now. Boiler. Oh, I'm very curious as to what the boiler's character design looks like. Stairs. I just want to see everything quickly to kind of get an idea of maybe what... Can you? Oh, I don't think you can date the outlet. Can I? No. I'd like it to be a little brighter. I'm getting refrigerator vibes. Let's go try that. Med check, everybody. If you have any meds you need to take, make sure you go and take them, and also get some food and some water if you have not already, because taking care of ourselves is so, so important. Oh, I can't open that door either. Okay, I'm gonna try, oopsies. I'm gonna try the refrigerator. This game is amazing so far. I definitely think I will be buying the full version. It's not the refrigerator. What? To escape this, okay. Record player? No. How about the records? No. Glow. If nothing else, we can go to the bed. Remote? Reggie. Checked. Listen, y'all, I'm not that smart. Things that start with the letter R. Radiator? Is there... See, but I don't see how that would, like... Okay, this bot is a little bit obnoxious. I don't see how... it would match. The rug under the piano, okay. No, I cannot highlight it, so it seems that we can't romance the rug. I really thought it was gonna be the fridge. Huh. I want to figure it out. Earn this Calamity's Amity. We may not be able to, though. Maybe we should just go to the bed. I don't want to spend too long just, like, walking in circles. And clearly, I'm not figuring it out. The fact that the word rejected is capitalized also makes me like think, like makes me curious. I'm just gonna do the bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well,
This character is beautiful. This person is breathtaking.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and
I'm
softer
obsessed.
facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
She's breathtaking.
Positively enchanting.
I love women.
Hey there, stranger.
I was not expecting that voice. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
I love Betty. This game is just
We've
gonna
been
be
sleeping
me the
together so
entire
many
time
years, it would
going.
be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
This pose. I need cosplayers to cosplay all of these costumes immediately. All of these characters. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
That seems like a sketchy question. Group cosplay for TwitchCon? Next year, as in like 26, or like this year? Because I'm down for either. That would be so fun to get a big group together. I also low-key kind of want to see if like I could do a like simple like a kind of like a closet cosplay for any of them for Comic-Con this year. I hope so. I haven't been alone. 26.
Don't you worry.
Okay, okay. Bet.
I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Okay, realistically, how is this gonna work?
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to know you on a more intimate level. Yes, Mel.
Oh, but I already know you intimately. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more.
This game, I think, would actually kill Puppy.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
Me too, bro. I know. The way that character was looking at us.
We can talk about it later.
Like,
For
ayo.
now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, bedtime. How do I... a bed which you hold in as high esteem as one could for a regular old bed, really. Not too firm, not too soft, but just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know? What else can one say? How do I sleep? Oh wait, I take the glasses off. And then I left click. I got it. Continue to awaken dateable objects.
Good morning.
Okay, well,
Are you
first
ready to start getting
doing
to know
is looking
everyone
for
around
a
here better?
Starian.
Maybe finally find some love?
Uh-huh. I know, I was looking at that. I'm like, literally charge your phone, bestie. Okay, I'm not gonna flirt. Oh, actually, what if, yeah, maybe I will. What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh. You certainly can.
Imagine that just the follow-up is, oh, that's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
But I want to confess my undying love for you, Skylar.
Oh,
Me and The
okay.
Sims.
Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar. Forever and always. Literally
Thank
me and The
you.
Sims. Me and the 100 Baby Challenge 2 hours after meeting somebody.
I don't know you. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see.
Okay.
Champ. Any other
Might call me
questions?
champ. Move, pushes Skylar out of the way and sprints for the laundry room. That is going to be me in a second. I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready. Bye.
Let's date!
Okay. Oh, I'm so curious about the toilet too. Oh, can I sprint? Okay, it's a toggle.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet
I
theatrical
hope
little
this is
bow,
it. I hope
placing
this
a
is
hand
it.
on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman.
Imagine
He
I'm
doesn't look
wrong. Imagine
particularly
this isn't the right
pleased to have
character.
You as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
It's not. Wait, which one is it? I was told it was the washing machine. I'm upset.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Okay, you know what? I shouldn't be mean. I should give him a chance. He seems cool. The abs, the little window. It's the dryer. It's just the other one. Okay. In a mood, huh? Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger, tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Bad mood.
Yes,
Ace, you're not wrong.
yes. A long and solitary
I'm actually,
bad
like,
mood.
all of the character design so far has been phenomenal, and I am obsessed with, first off, there being, like, little suds on the character, but also the like, door to a washer and then having the abs behind it. Like, that is just chef's kiss amazing.
For this, for
I
everything,
cannot
we are
wait to
out
see
of
people
tune.
cosplaying this stuff. Is there anything you'd like to talk about, bestie? We could just be friends. Like,
You
I feel
aren't
like we would get along. Like,
You
I can
jest.
make you, I can help you. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah. This kind of looks like Thor. Or like Poseidon. Yeah, I bet you're a good storyteller. I like how you can say, unless it's a long story.
The drama of the heart.
You just speak so beautifully. Exactly. I like that the second option was truthfully, I have no clue what you're talking about. Because that's me, like 24/7. That's me all the time in life. I'm intrigued. The music?
I am awash
I'm obsessed
in the
with.
stirrings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats.
Dramatic much?
It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry. I don't do that.
You cannot know the
that
agony that
stresses
exact
me out. I
decision
get
has
scared
caused
they're gonna
me.
turn moldy.
cannot
I
talk
know
about
that
it.
like that's not gonna happen.
You'll have to ask
but
Drysdale
I get
about it.
nervous.
The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense. I'm so excited for
You
Drysdale.
have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold
Okay,
the
I haven't met
limitless,
Drysdale
the
yet, but why do I like
infinitely
low-key kind of ship Washford and Drysdale?
I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
Washford is actually the
The
definition
makeup
of dramatic.
smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved.
I love that
It
for
may be
him though.
dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking, that's what I do. Mm-hmm. Mood.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language.
Not that.
To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me. I'm just so curious. Honestly, I think
You mean it?
I...
And this at last is the dawn?
He liked that.
bewilderment
I
comes
just
with
want
the
to
sight
like
of the
hear,
room.
like, I want to
Cannot
learn
tell.
about all the characters. Usually I'm not fond of yappers. Like, we know this. I don't like Elliot in Stardew Valley. I don't like Gale. I mean, like, I don't dislike Gale, but Gale's not like my favorite person in what's it called? But in Baldur's Gate 3, like, usually I'm not a huge fan of yappers, but there's something about Washford that's making me like want to listen.
I have lost my only friend.
Oh no. Nods sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Who could it be? Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I don't. The abs, baby. Oh my god. I can't lie. I don't really know what he's saying. I don't know what he's going on about at all, actually.
He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
The blush on his face? Oh, they are in love. Ads in about a minute, just an FYI, everybody. I do have 3 minutes of ads just so that we can avoid pre-rolls, so I will make sure that like you don't miss anything, I promise. While the ads run, we will just like sit and yap for a second. I won't go through any dialogue. I pinky promise. Pinky promise. Oh man, what happened? Okay, so I guess I can't romance Drysdale because
an acrobatic team rivaled by none on
clearly
earth.
Washford has feelings.
We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
I'm so confused.
To the vault of paved heaven.
Did he break?
Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Not the cool beans. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense.
Okay, ads are going, so we won't move forward in the game at all because I don't want people to miss out on anything. So we can just sit here and yap for a little bit. Does anybody, for any of the objects that you've seen, anybody who's not in ads right now, any of the objects that you've seen, do you have an opinion on someone that you want me to go talk to? Because we will only be playing this game for another 40-ish minutes, which means we probably will only get to do like a handful of characters. Piano is interesting, maybe? Okay, piano. I'm kind of thinking toilet could be fun. I don't know for sure. Like, okay, imagine if Washford is like this dramatic. Imagine the toilet. Like, what do you think the toilet's gonna be like? You're back from your meeting. You're sorry, what's this about a toilet? Hi, Dizzy, I hope your meeting went well. So basically with this game, it's called Date Everything, right? So you can romance like anything that's in your house, basically. So we're trying to decide on who we're going to go talk to. We're gonna talk to Dryford. So I thought that, or no, not Dryford. I don't know what the Drysdale something. I thought that the person, so Neil Newbon voices a character in this game, and I thought it was the washer, but it's the dryer. So we're talking to Washford first, accidentally. So we're gonna talk to the dryer, but then we have to figure out some other people to talk to. So we're thinking maybe piano and toilet seems like it would be really interesting. I don't know. I just kind of want to find people like the characters that are fun. I want to find some fun characters. Also, y'all, I'm thinking about cutting my hair to like this length-ish, like the length that my like shorter layers are at when they're pinned up like this or like pulled back like this. So this is the difference. This versus this. I think like a little, at some point I'm gonna chop a little more off because it's just getting a lot. And I even got a haircut. Like I had like a decent amount cut off when I got my hair redone the other day, but it's so long. You're biased to the fireplace, but that's because it's Dante Basco and you have had a mad crush on him for years. Okay, fireplace, we'll keep that in mind. We'll see how many we can get through before we have to raid out. Also, just in case anybody was wondering, we are going to be, I have it all written down so that I don't forget. We're gonna be raiding Bard and Bruise, who uses fair pronouns, and Faye will be playing Stray Gods the musical. So I'm super intrigued with that because it's like it's a narrative story game and it's like queer based, like very queer apparently. So I think that's gonna be really fun. Also, welcome back from ad jail, everybody. I hope you had a good time. I hope the warden treated you well. If you had any fun ads, I always love to hear about them. I think it's so fun to hear about the different ads people get, but you didn't miss anything. We haven't moved forward at all. So Let's try. Okay, you know what? Actually, I will not do the fireplace. That way you can experience it for yourself, especially if you're gonna stream the game. Ace, could we get a shout out for Ace, please? We get a shout out for Ace. Can we shout out the friends? But yeah, I think that like if you're, hi Virus! I think that if you are going to play it, I would love to watch you experience it for the first time on your stream.
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
But yeah, if y'all aren't following the people that are being shouted out right now, my friends, they're amazing, spectacular, beautiful human beings and great streamers. So go check them out. Ace does a lot of cozy games and like these types of games where they're not necessarily like romance things, but just like you read and you choose dialogue stuff. And also a lot of Palea. And Dizzy does a lot of Pokemon. I could really go for a glass of wine right now, or so what's the problem? Since I've only been like partially listening, I don't know what's happening.
There's a breeze to my tempest.
I don't think there's any other friends except for you. Shut yourself out, Mel, if you haven't already,
Rumor
please.
of rain.
Also go follow Mel. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, Max. Max is also here. We've got so many friends. It should let you do it. Why wouldn't it? There's a breeze to my tempest. Had your art. I really should be listening. You can't shout. Yes, you can. I shout myself out in Puppy's stream all the time.
I cannot even claim to have left behind the anger that was
Do
born in me.
exclamation point SO instead of exclamation point shout out, perhaps? Unless this is a new thing. Unless this is like a new thing, because I've most definitely shouted myself out in Puppy's stream. Anger with Drysdale.
Oh yes, I told it.
Wild.
My wrath did grow, and I watered it with fears, night and morning with my tears.
Okay, so what I'm picking up is that Washford and Drysdale had a little bit of like a situationship and it didn't end well. Starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. It's getting a bit much now.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow.
I can't lie, I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of like over
I have
it.
been a rather dismissive and flippant creature. I find I am still charmed. I didn't. Perhaps you're right. Thank you, sincerely.
Lord of mercy. Okay, here's who we're really here for.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His
The
hair is streaked
socks?
with grey, and there's a twinkle in his
Hilarious.
eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
A star!
Yes.
I know it's not Astarion. I know that Neil Newbon is talented and should be recognized for his talent in other games as well. But also, is this character not low-key giving Astarion vibes? The white shirt with like the ruffles at the top. The hair is a different color, but it's a very similar shape. The like tight pants. I love the socks. I don't necessarily think I love this part of the character design, like the circle, just because like what is it attached to? I don't get it. I may be quite excited. You may be excited? I think you should be.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'd say that you should be excited because I'm cool.
Well, how can I know for sure?
You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud. A wet blanket. A bore.
That's not true.
Oh, if that happens, and I've already committed to excitement,
Okay, he didn't like that?
I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
I think that, like, when that thing happens, that, like, sound and the, like, blue on the screen, I think that that means that you just, like, lost relationship with them. Definitely can't risk looking like, no, that's sarcastic, isn't it? I guess that makes sense.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense. I'm a sparkling conversationalist.
I hate to say it, I don't think I like this character.
So, tell me.
I hate to say it.
Excited?
This character's kind of
Or am I
annoying
already
me.
sorry I asked?
Wait, no, that's so sad.
And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
What does that mean? Oh, I can't do the charm option. Those are quite toned, or... Those are quite toned.
Naturally, as an energetic equilibrist, I must keep my body in tip-top shape. I can see that, you do not make that a priority.
Not that! Why are you body shaming me right now? Yeah, no, I sure don't. I hate working out. I have been walking on the treadmill more, though.
You hate the tireless pursuit of physical excellence?
That was not the right answer. That was not the right choice. Okay, no, I prefer a more functional workout. Yeah, we can recover. We can recover here.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
And how do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Now, what is that word? I've never seen this word in my life. I don't think that's even English. I think that's a made-up word. Indefatigable. Yes. By Gender Lee.
Ha! Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Okay, I'm like, I can't decide what I can't decide how I feel about this character. I think that if I met this character and it was a different voice actor, I would not like it. Like I would actually kind of hate him. The only redeeming quality he has is that he's voiced by Neil Newbon. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp!
Wait, not the gasp, not the gasping and then saying the word gasp. That was good.
I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait, I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
I think that for the sake of testing this game out and experiencing more, I'm gonna say no, because when I let the washer yap, he was just going on and on and on, and I want to go experience some more characters, so I'm gonna say no.
That's the point, my little marshmallow. We start with the obliques.
Was marshmallow supposed to be a compliment there, or was that a backhanded compliment? Was that saying that I'm, like, not fit?
Very important
I think
to twist,
that was a bean
turn,
thing.
and watch your booty in the mirror.
He gives his posterior a little wiggle for emphasis.
I know.
I
can
think that
lie
was
down
mean.
with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulets, and Russian Twister for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
What is happening? I really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted. Titus is a towel, probably, right? I'm gonna say that.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that.
Okay, Cherub.
So, you've
That's the
met her
second
then?
time that he's called me Cherub. He's calling me fat. He's fully calling my character fat. He's fully fat shaming. I hate this character. Boo! Boo! Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes! Boo! Boo! I've heard about her from
She
you.
might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but Twisted, let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Okay, so it's a towel then. This is the weirdest laundry room.
Yes, darling, yes! Lead into that feeling. God,
Or is he using cherub as a synonym for baby? I think he is using cherub as a synonym for baby, but he's saying fat baby. You know what I mean? Because cherubs are fat babies.
But you shall conquer it. I must say, watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor.
Probably
There will
not.
be almost no muscular exertion at
I've
all.
decided I don't
Okay,
like you.
There is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
Wait, are you kidding me? You are physically on top of each other and you're not talking.
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous.
I'm
don't you
so intrigued about the universe of this. Is this like toy, or like, is this like Toy Story where the toys come to life when nobody's looking? I'm not calling Washford. I don't want to deal with their... Nuh-uh. At some
Oh,
point,
yes.
I'm sure I
Yes.
will.
Gloriously.
No.
You'll do it? A pooper of parties. Be gone, worm.
He shoos you away with a flippant little wave of his hand.
Okay. We have 3 more charges left for Wednesday. I'm gonna do the piano because it's right here.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
Interesting. I like a
Whatever it
mysterious
is that
type.
she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Okay, I don't think she likes us. You don't know. I'm gonna go for the drama. Panic. We need a medic. Stat. Something's clearly wrong with her if she's
Finally,
not
she
talking to
opens
me.
her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
Had me scared for a second there, bestie.
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely.
Oh, seemed like you were just standing there.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage.
No clue what you're talking about.
The man was a genius.
Sorry, is this a real song? Is this a real song that's just simply no music at all?
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
That's the opposite of music.
You two have met, I'm assuming?
Wait, who? I didn't listen. Yeah, no, what are you talking about?
Music? I'm always talking about music. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
The only other music thing I can think of is the record
for
player.
The music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines.
Drums, maybe?
Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
Okay, so there's some romances going on within the house as well.
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that?
Okay, maybe it's not a
bizarre
romance.
little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard?
What do you mean?
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Let's say it's the hold music.
Valdivian, is he a composer?
No. No, it's a company I used to work for.
Ah.
I used to work for. No, I was never fully actually fired.
Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys, okay. I like that name.
So long, Maestro.
Okay, we've got 2 more hearts today we can use. Oh, the ship in a bottle. Okay, what was the other recommendation? I wanted to do the toilet. But what was the other recommendation? I think that there was one more. Oh, okay, wait. I can kind of see better since it's not nighttime. Tennis racket, the baseball stuff is all like these are all separate characters. I'm gonna do the toilet, and if anybody wants to say if they remember what the other one was, let me know. I'm so intrigued about the toilet.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
I don't know what I was expecting. This isn't it, but also it's perfect. It's somehow perfect.
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hi, Birch! I saw that you sent a message in Puppy's chat, but I didn't see what it was because I was far away. And then I forgot. Fireplace, but yes, I wasn't gonna do that so that Ace could do it. You're so right. Hi, Birch. So you're the toilet, huh? What's that like? Oh.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh my god.
Till Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or buzz about flow.
Not the fart sound!
You black despite you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, je ne puis pas, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
I didn't like that at all, Your Honor. Actually, can I never hear that again?
No. Holy Crap was Jean-Lou's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know?
Why is he French?
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
This game is perfect. This game is actually the best thing ever. This is my game of the year.
You come to hear us pizza.
Oopsies.
Or maybe
No,
you
I
ate
clicked
the
too fast.
pizza.
I
You come
missed
to
one.
take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet on his spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth.
That's nice. I will not be romancing the toilet.
It is the best.
I will
Because
not be
Lil
romancing the
Crapper
toilet, in
is
case
the
anybody was
best.
wondering, actually.
You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible! The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
Now that's a wild thing to say.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates.
Okay. I love gay
But
people.
some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
Sorry, can't rap.
Not just rap, you need to show him that you can crap.
I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
What is what is this game? I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh?
What is going
He's
on?
like Voltaire, French, and smarter than me.
Okay, buddy.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
Oh my god. How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
So is somebody else gonna
You
teach
study
me?
on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle,
I can't tell. Is this?
with you.
I don't. Is the game telling me a mechanic that like I need my charisma to be high to be able to like rap or whatever, and then I don't know. But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they
It
are
wasn't flattery,
accompanied
my
by a
dude. It
backing
wasn't
beat.
flattery.
So,
It was actually the
what do you
opposite.
Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
No.
Correct!
Wait, is that not a normal thing? Is what not a normal
Jean-Loup
thing?
is glad you
Birch, are you into the
understand
toilet? Aw.
The rapping, she comes from the art. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before
I
you
really
can
hate how
spit
there's
it
just
out
very
and
quiet
alternating
farts
phonemes
every
that
once
are
in a
into
while in
some
the
sort of a rhyme.
background.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these two gallant stallions? Return to L'Île Crapel.
Okay, we have one more, and we have about 10 minutes before we're going to be raiding out. So let's speed run. I think that Virus had said something about the electrical box. Is that what this is? I'm gonna try it.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you.
Here?
And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
The hair is sick. I'm telling, all of these characters have just been peak character design. And the hair looking like electricity is iconic.
A brand new patron.
New? I'm here all the time, or at least every time it rains in the Breakers trip.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
See, this is how you do it. Don't call the person fat and ugly like the dryer did. Call me striking and blush. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind.
I like
you
this
have quite
one.
the reputation around the house, live wire.
I like this one a lot, actually.
I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Volt? That's, I mean, it's basic, but it's good.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
The riz is through the roof. Take Volt's hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Oh my god, he's literally perfect.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
He doesn't have to turn very far. This is a very tiny room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
It really is. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, that even happens here? I'm not gonna be mean to him. I'm obsessed with him.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Eddie. Who's this?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human. What are they doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
Mm-hmm. As long as you're gonna be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful
This game
there,
is so good. I'm obsessed
I
with
might just
it.
take you up on that. Right. We'll have fun with that.
Oh, okay,
I
so
finished
Eddie
the patch.
doesn't...
I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
What is happening? Okay. I think that we may have to leave this on a cliffhanger because it's 1:55 and we are going to be raiding out at 2 p.m. to go say hi to Bard. So I think that we should probably like wrap up the game and get ready for that, if that sounds good with people. I'm so intrigued and I really want to keep playing this game. However, unfortunately, we are out of time. So I'm gonna come over here to chatting. Because I'm playing the demo, if I play this game again, I'll like buy it. So because I'm playing the demo, I don't really care a whole lot. I can't like escape. So I'm low-key gonna just like force it closed. Turn back on the Anvil beats. And let us get ready for the raid. So it looks like Bard has started playing Stray Gods. Faye were co-working earlier, so good to know that like we have already moved on to the other game. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. I don't know if... Let me just open up. You're so fine. I was just about to say, I don't know if we have the spotter here. Are you able to double check that Faye are ready for me? Because I don't want to like jump in. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Bestie. Thank you, thank you. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate you all for sticking through with the raid train. And yeah. Yes, I have the Google Doc open so I can copy and paste. We'll do this one. Just do the first one. So we do have a little thing that we do here. My Stream Deck doesn't work a lot of the time. And so if anybody wants to vote in a prediction, we are going to do a prediction. Will my buttons work? It'll be going for 1 minute. It's just yes or no. You're totally fine. You are so good. You popped in when it was needed. But yeah, if anybody wants to vote, just yes or no, will my Stream Deck work? And then you might get some channel points. You might not, but maybe you will. And it'll be up for like another like 40 seconds. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate it. If anybody happens to be going to VidCon this weekend, let me know because I'm going to be going. I haven't gone in a long time. You don't have a pull on mobile? Oh, that's rough. Rip. I haven't gone in a long time, but I was like, I want to go this year. So I'm going. So I won't be back until probably next Monday. What you do? Sick. So yeah, sadly, if we play this game again, it's not going to be for a few days, which I'm like, I really want to. But okay, poll is done. So let's see. It didn't work. Choose outcome. No. Complete prediction. Nobody voted no, so nobody got any channel points. We'll do it ourselves. If you are interested in joining the Discord, we hang out there, have game nights every once in a while. I need to get some movie nights scheduled. And also socials if you're interested. And then here we have a special raid message for this raid. So please, please, please copy and paste the raid message so that we can go and share all of the love over to Bard. And yeah, so I'm gonna get this raid started so we can go over on time. Raid channel. Bard and Ruse, who is playing Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued about what this game is. I'm gonna get the raid started. Thank you for hanging out. I was really nervous about this stream, so I appreciate everybody who made it such a welcoming and happy experience. And with that, I'm going to head out. So I know it's a little bit earlier than I usually end stream, so it's not nighttime yet for me. And I don't know if it is for y'all, but whenever it is, I hope y'all have a great sleep. I hope both sides of your pillow are nice and cold. Okay, bye! Make sure to come and share the love, please. I appreciate you all. Okay, bye.